So guys, today I want to show you some winning ideas in the Italian, and afterwards I shall show you some practical game that I played using the Italian game from chess.com using a real opponent. Okay, so that's the structure of the Italian. Let's rewind it a bit. It starts with e4, e5, and knight f3, and then knight c6. And then we have bishop c4. And this is the Italian game, okay? So the winning idea, he has to bring a bishop to copycat you, something like that. Those are the normal moves, the most common moves. And after, you just play that's the Giuco Pianissimo, okay? The Giuco Pianissimo. Okay, then we have this, we have that. Knight development, okay? We're having the 4 knights there. It's not called the 4 knights, but we're having 4 knight structure, okay? So, what does he have to reply with this? The most so common move is this move, which is called d6, okay? So, many players play d6 with the aims of bringing out this bishop, you see? Now, this bishop has some good squares to go to. That's why they play a move d6, okay? So after that, what do you have to reply? I highly recommend you to bring the bishop here. That bishop g5 is a very good, nice move, because it pins the knight to the queen, and it's preparing another knight here to come so that he can make some ugly threats to this knight. Okay, so most opponents will react to this with chasing the bishop away. So the bishop is just away. You just have to take, no worry. If you take to the queen or the pawn, no worry, just attack it. So now the queen is being attacked by our knight, and we're also threatening a good fork here around with our knight. Okay, so the knight, the queen will have to retreat back to its original square. Queen will move back to d8, okay, so that he can protect that c7 pawn, okay. Now, what do you have to play? Here, you have to play, it's very, very simple move. Not even a hard move, not even a hard move. It's a very simple move. It's c3. You have to play c3. And the opponent will be like, okay, he's not planning anything. So the opponent's mind will be like, this guy is not planning anything. Let me try to destroy him. Yet you're planning more than the opponent can think, okay? So you immediately have to play that c3, and the most common move here by the opponent will be bishop e6. Bishop e6 with the threats, because this opponent will be saying, oh man, this knight, you're seeing this knight that stayed there on the d file is very, very ugly for the opponent's view. So it'll be like, I want to destroy it away. It's very active. So the opponent will be like, I want to chase it with my bishop, okay? Yet not knowing that the most common move for black, because it's bishop e6, is just actually an inaccuracy. Is it an inaccuracy? Actually, it's even a mistake. According to the engine, it's a mistake. So after playing that, it's already done, because after me, I push out my d pawn. I play d4. I'm attacking this bishop, okay? The bishop has to move away, not so. The bishop has to move away. Because if we say like, okay, let's say the bishop may try to exchange, like, I take with the pawn, he takes with the pawn, I take back. Now what's the way out? What's the way out? The bishop has to move back to something like b6. If the bishop moves, let's say the first move b6, you can easily take this bishop with your knight, And after the capture, we have a fork. Are you seeing how you're winning? With just simple moves. Okay? This is a fork. Actually, how you're winning, this is a fork. You're attacking the knight and the bishop too. Okay? That's a fork. So you're forking the two middle priced pieces of the opponent. The bishop and the knight all having 3 points. You'll be winning 1. If we say, like, the opponent didn't play this move, if the opponent didn't play bishop b6 and he just played a move like bishop b4 check, okay, that's a move that's also common, and it's a bit mind shocking, because you'll be like, oh, I never saw this move before. What do I do? Actually, here it's also simple. This is also simple. You just have to take with this knight, okay? You have to take with this knight. After then, he takes, he will have to take back with this knight. And you have a savage move. You bring the queen here. It's queen f4 check. You see, this is a check. At the same time, he's attacking the knight, okay? So it's like a fork, eh? It's a fork. So the only move that he has, he will defend. Be like, I won't allow you guy to take my knight. Not knowing that he's bringing the same position that he refused long time ago. Because after me, bring here my pawn. After I play d5. Actually, right now I'm forking. I'm attacking the bishop. And at the same time, I'm attacking the pin knight. Okay? I'm attacking the pin knight. Guys, isn't this winning? So, after all this, let me show you the game that I will be playing against my opponent, who plays the Italian. Now, they have given us this opponent. We shall try to play him. I play e4. That's my favorite move. Most people already see my videos. My favorite move is e4. This one is disturbing. Okay. Now this is the Italian, eh? The Italian. Let me start with the knight c3. I'm juggling up the moves, eh? But no worry, this is the Gioco Pianissimo. I've already reached into it. The Gioco Pianissimo. It's a good opening, eh? In the Italian. Hey, for all of you guys who know the Italian, now he's thinking, what are you thinking about? These are opening moves. You don't have to think about them. You see, now he's opening the bishop for infiltration. Now I'm attacking the knight. The knight is pinned right now. And if he tries to chase me away, you see, he will try to chase me away. I will just take that knight, okay? And if he takes with the queen or the pawn, anything that he takes with, I will be delightful to attack with my knight, okay? Yeah, knight d5 is attacking that pawn, but it's not gonna be taken because it's protected. Now you see the moves that I told you about, okay? The moves that I told you about. What move did I say, like, in one of my courses? We should play that move, the c3. The c3 move is very, very nice, eh? The c3 move is very, very nice. Actually, I've tried to make a lot of content on the Italian game. So I think all of you guys who are watching this, you are familiar with these positions, and so. What shall I do here? Because actually, this position is a bit different from the most common moves that I always encounter. Yeah? Because right now he has played f5. F5. This is a very maybe I would take, because he has to take with the bishop. Then I think I can attack the center. Yeah. That's the same scenario, not so? I think he will take with his pawn. I take with my pawn. And I think now you guys, you're familiar with this position, yeah? But it's a bit different from the normal position that I already show you. Because, you see, now he has given me a check. What did we say about someone giving out a check? You just have to take that bishop, not so. You have to take the bishop, so that he takes with the knight, not so. I want you guys to see. I want you to look at this position critically. The only difference at the other position that I was already showing you, then the bishop was on a square which is called e6. The bishop was always on e6, and right now it's on a different square because it has taken the pawn on f5. Now we'll take back, and then after, I won't even waste time on this. You see this check? It was a queen check. I'm forking the knight with the king. This is a good fork. And if he goes back with the knight, I will be delightful to attack the pin pieces. It's very nice to always attack the pin knights. Now he has given me a check. Oh. Where should I run after this check? Because if I go f1, king f1, that wouldn't be bad. But you can bring the bishop to check me. Oh, the bishop check, huh? The bishop check is not very fair, and it's not very fierce because I have some good kind of a bishop. Yeah, I have a bishop on c4. So that bishop check, I won't fear it. And even I had some good moves to play, like a rook e1. Rook e1 could be good, threatening to pin that queen to the king. Though he can protect in some ways or the other, but it's very difficult to avoid losing pieces in this kind of situation. So he will think a lot, but I think right now he's done because he has already fallen into our good kind of trap. Okay. Bro, play. Please play. What can I do here? Should I send him a message? Let me send him a quick hello. Hello, bro. What is his name? Let me try to look at it. It's called Jimai Cho. Hey, I sent a hello, now he has cancelled. Jimai Cho, eh? Maybe it's a Chinese. That's a Chinese name. But his flag is showing is American. Anyway. No, you don't want to take it, eh? Take it. I will take it with my queen. But actually, I can take it with my queen. He can attack me with his bishop, not so. Let me take with my queen. Not so. Oh, if I take with the queen, he will attack me with this bishop. Oh, no. If I attack, that's not a feared attack. It's not too dangerous, eh? Even though it attacks with the bishop, that's not too dangerous. It's not feared at all. I can't fear such. If I get money, I'll buy some good mics. Yeah, I'll buy a mic. I'll buy a new computer. I'll do everything. But this guy, man, takes long to play. Now he's under a minute. Even he's having red timer. Let me say you have played well. Why should I send without typing many options? Good. Okay. Let me say maybe a good move. The bad thing, there are no blue ticks. If there are blue ticks, you say, hey, this guy has sent the message. But anyway, that's okay. Oh, you don't want to play, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now his timer is 0. I've won, guys. Oh, it wasn't a tough game, to be honest. It wasn't very tough. Look at the